My name is Nancy Segal, and I am the founder and owner of Solutions for the Workplace. I am a professional federal resume writer and federal trainer with 30 years of federal HR experience. Today, I really want to talk about 10 things you can do to set up yourself to advance in your career. Thing number one, I think it is critical that when we get feedback, we actually listen to it. Most of us don't listen to anything, or we half listen. But when somebody gives you feedback, whether it's from clients, your supervisor, coworkers, whomever, actually listen. And listen to that feedback with an open mind. If you're not getting feedback, ask for it, right? We all think we know how we come across, but the reality is not so much. I would also encourage you to work on your soft skills and emotional intelligence. There are a lot of people who have the same skills you do, but if you cannot communicate effectively, work well with others, and manage your emotions, you're going to have a hard time advancing. What I used to say to my kids growing up is that it's not enough to be smart. Ted Kaczynski was smart, but you really didn't want to work with him. Third thing you can do to maximize your career progression is to set actual goals. Write them down. That makes them real, and it allows you to hold yourself accountable for meeting them. You know this next one. Network. Not only inside your organization, but externally. Relationships are fundamental to career progression. It only takes one person to veto you. Most hiring managers want to hire someone they know, right? Even if they know you 7 people removed. And so being known in your field is a big deal. Take the time to do this. Speak at conferences. Be nice to everyone you meet. Leverage your LinkedIn account. Something else you can do is find a mentor. A mentor can provide guidance, share experiences, give you a sounding board, which is critical because, again, most of us are in our own bubbles. It's a way to get feedback from someone who is truly interested in your success. Next, consider creating a professional development plan. Not just formal training, but experiential opportunities and stretch assignments, because these opportunities can help you grow and get another or a broader perspective on where it is you work and what it is you do. Once again, commit it to paper. Number 7, become more self-aware. Really assess your strengths and areas for improvement. Write them down. Ask for that feedback and make a commitment to solving your areas that need strengthening and focus on your strengths. If you haven't taken a strengths builder exercise, consider doing so. That'll help you identify what you're best at. Number 8, take care of yourself. Working and a personal life takes a big toll. No one can work forever successfully without taking breaks, without using your vacation time. I believe in self-care. I don't always practice it as well as I should, but I believe in it, and it does really make a difference. Number 9, make sure your career documents and LinkedIn, social media is updated. Have an updated resume before you need it. Having a strong LinkedIn profile is critical, especially if you're in the private sector. And even if you are a Fed, people are checking out your LinkedIn. One of the agencies that I work with says they won't interview anyone they can't find on LinkedIn. Now, we can argue whether that's good, bad, or indifferent, but the point is, people are looking. And even if an agency doesn't have a habit of doing that, I guarantee you that individual managers do. And they're looking beyond your LinkedIn. And so being aware of what your whole social media presence looks like is important. You want it current and professional. And my last suggestion for improving your career is critical, and that is get in the habit of tracking your accomplishments. For those of you that were Army enlisted, you may remember the I Love Me book that they told you and showed you how to create. Now, that's not language I would use, but everybody should track their successes. This is a habit. If you have an annual performance evaluation, write a self-assessment and an accomplishment report to turn into your boss before the evaluation is due. It doesn't matter whether your boss reads it or not. I mean, it would be good if they did, of course. But why this is really important is that it is a way to record your successes. Those successes should be noted on your resume. They should be noted on your LinkedIn profile. They should be talked about in your interviews. I cannot tell you how many times I've asked people about their successes and they're like, oh, I just do my job. You're competing against people who are tracking their successes and their accomplishments. How are you going to stack up next to them? This is really, really important. And it's not just about saying, I did X. Your accomplishments need to show how X added value or made a difference to your employer, right? In a simple example here, I created an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, to me, I'd say, so what? Do the formulas work? Does anybody use this? Who cares? And so tracking your accomplishments in a structured way is a huge differentiator. It helps separate you from the people on the other side of your cubicle wall who do exactly the same thing. No promotion is guaranteed, but taking these 10 tips and incorporating them will help set you up for success, whether that success is with your current employer or someone new. If you're looking for more information on your career, consider following me on my website, www.solutions-workplace.com, on YouTube and elsewhere for even more helpful resources. Thank you.